After the latest defeat, Sigric decided he needed to change. Harold, though a nice guy with a really cool-looking mask, was just not the tactical leader that inspired the men, and Sigric had grown disheartened. Harold seemed paralyzed by his fear of cavalry, often going into a defensive ring when a shield wall with ranged cover would have been much better. He was a one-trick pony, which resulted in the needless death of many of Sigric's companions. It was time for a change. I don't believe we're at war with anyone now. Took a big pay cut though. I'm now back to earning 5 dinars a day. But let's see what Oberon can do from a leadership perspective. Probably should learn a little bit about him here. Let's check him out in the... It would appear he's cruel. But he is generous. That's a good thing. And he's calculating. So Oberon, as the head of the Paleic generals group, and Sigric is going to try and find a leader that is tactically sound. The Vizier have attacked us again. We're yet again at war with them. Who knows where Harold is? I'm sure he's chasing looters or getting his ass kicked by sea raiders. In the meantime, we've hitched our wagon to Oberon. Who is currently building his army up. Or has joined Humphrey's army. There are a couple of Paleic armies on the prowl at the moment, gathering strength. Big battle is to come. The Vizier, I believe, are sieging Versigos Castle again. I hope they're still there by the time we get there. They're going to pay the price. Indeed, the siege is on. Tovir's army has been caught with their pants down by a far superior force. And this will be the first chance that we get to see what kind of a leader Oberon is. Now, we've taken a demotion, but we're still in the noble ranks, because once we asserted that claim, if we switch armies, we still stay in that line. Or we can stay in that line. So we're going to fight this fight. Hopefully they'll be more tactically sound than Humphrey. Humphrey's very disappointing. He was way too timid or way too aggressive. Much like me, but I certainly would not have formed a circle and sat in the middle while my troops did the fighting. Alright. At least they're advancing with some sort of a pace, which is quite different. I'm wearing a different armor set, commensurate with my rank as a young nobleman. They have a lot of horse archers. Back in line with my brothers. within range. Take them out. Took an arrow off the shield. This should be a decisive battle in our favor. We have far more numbers. Alright, I like this so far. He's picking up the pace a little bit. That's a good sign. Cavalry's out doing what cavalry does. The horse archers are being dealt with by the cavalry. That's good. Still trying to stay on the flank as best I can. Not get shot in the buttocks. Get him, Cav. Nice. Take him out. Continuing to advance. Boys have got their shields up. The range is working. Softening up the target. Nice. I've now got a sword instead of an axe or a mace. We'll see how I fare with that. Oh, they're reorganizing. They're reorganizing. We have a nice big infantry group here. Some of their cavalry have hit the line and are paying the price. Advancing. Cavalry's out there, keeping them busy, getting us underneath their, getting us up into their hip pocket. Nice. Here come the boys. There we go, there we go. Damn. I didn't see that dude with the axe. I should have been a little more defensive. I wrapped too far around. My bad. Now it appears our army is retreating. I hope they're just redeploying, because we still outnumber them greatly. They're good soldiers though. The Vizier are a mixture of people and equipment of the Sturgian and Battanian troops. So the guy that got me was a Sturgeon with a big two-handed axe. I did manage to take a couple out along the way though. Alright boys, coming back. Did we get reinforcements? We've got some. Cavalry is still alive and well. I'm still learning how to be an infantry soldier in these large battles. Obviously, I'm dying far too early in the mix. Looks like we've pretty much won this. It'll take a while for them to recover from that. I'm going to fast forward. I got 2 kills. Oberon, my liege, got 1, which is good. I bet Harold never got any. I have some other leaders here that have done well. Emmerich did well. He killed 4. A victory. Costly one. Jacqueline, nice to see you again. I've kind of switched my allegiance here. I'm going to take advantage of healing up. Oh. No, I don't want to desert the army. That was a close call. I'm glad that they built in the ability to... Are you really sure you want to do this? The only thing missing from that pop-up menu is you idiot. Alright, so I spent about 80 dinars to get back to health. While I'm here, I'm going to gamble once again. Losing my 6 dinars, as is normally the practice. And I have to keep remembering to go back to my tent before I fast forward. So that was a much more successful battle than an outcome than I had been experiencing with Harold. I think faction strength-wise, I don't know that we're as strong as others. Certainly. Numbers-wise, it seems that we can produce a good amount of troops. Getting some more skills, which is good. I'm up to 9 dinars a day. I've killed 2 enemies. Did we somehow enter a peace? We're back at war with Sturgia, it would appear. These change so frequently sometimes that it's hard to tell. It looks like the Battanians are now taking and pressing their advantage against the Vizier. And God love Humphrey, he's going right into their backfield here and trying to set siege to Seordis Castle, which is, who knows how heavily defended at this point. I don't know. I'm just a peon in the army, so I don't know. They don't tell me such things. I did gain a skill point, so I want to... oh, I have a couple to spend here. I'm going to put one in polearm. Put another in one hand. Alright, now we have been attacked by a substantial force. Humphrey was probably going a little too far in their backfield like that. Maybe not the best idea. But we're not going to cut and run yet anyway. Hopefully Oberon survives this and isn't captured, but we'll see. Defend this position. Okay. I think that's a great idea. Kind of looks like a cluster at the moment. We have 497 infantry on the ground at the moment. Oh, look at them all. Gotta whittle them down, boys. We'll turn off the HUD. I want to know how much damage I'm taking. I'm going to fight as best I can. They're flanking us with cavalry, but we've got a bunch over there taking it to them. That's good. Come on, boys, you need to pull back. Switch to my sword. Maybe not. Work on my spear skills here. They're really coming through on us now. Alright, this is not going well. Do we have any reinforcements coming? No. Just miles and miles of sturgeons. Now they're taking out our... This is not going well at all. You know what? I'm going to go and try to get a kill or two. That's all I can do at this point. Reinforcements. Oh, I took a spear through the neck. So I did kill 2 here. I've been let go yet again. I've got to find Oberon. I am going to guess that he was taken prisoner. I'm going to go over there. I've got to find my way back here to friendly territory. Or not. I suppose I could go into neutral territory here and at least heal up until I find out exactly what's going on. I have 34 days to return to my army. This is telling me that he was captured and is a long, long way from being available for me to go back in his army. Let's find out where he is. Rote a day ago. So I need to have a couple of sumpter horses here. By 3. And then I need some supplies. Probably from my own farm. So we've returned to Sandiopa, bought a couple of horses, and I'm currently on my way back to find Oberon after a stinging defeat. We need to find that, well, we're at peace now, and I have to say I wasn't all that impressed with him. He seems to be more of a follower than a leader. So I'm not going to rejoin him either. Truthfully, I'm not sure there's anybody here that's worth joining in this entire group. So I've been doing a little thinking about who I want to follow next. And I'm thinking maybe Jacamos or Jacamond. You know, I've been in battle with him before. He seems to win. This is him here. He's got a really bad haircut, but, you know, hey, the dude can fight. If you look at his clan, House Kriabek, you know, they're only clan level 2 when they're not huge. They've got a castle, which kind of makes me think, you know, maybe he's a little hungry. But I did like the fact that when I did fight with him, he won. So let's go see if we can't find him. He's over by Resos, according to a day ago. We got somebody over here taking the fight to the enemy. Humphrey. Well, Humphrey's bad news. Oh, Oleg's coming to invade. Harold's probably doing a tournament somewhere. Aha, Jacamond's in here. I just saw him recruiting someone. In the meanwhile, I'm going to do the arena. Try to earn a little cash. Or some gear. Jacamond's fighting in here. I'm fighting against a Paleic footman. I'm not sure why I wasn't able to block there for some reason. Maybe my mouse is running out of batteries. Oh well, no excuses. And there he is. Well, we've already become acquainted. I'm gonna be a loyal. I'm gonna be a noble troop here again. So sorry, Oberon. Okay. Well, the power on this seems to be in Oleg's favor. But hey, in for a penny, in for a pound. He's definitely a fighter. We'll give him that. Now, he's not probably in charge of this battle, so we'll have to see what that means as far as tactics are concerned. But I really need to pick one lord to stick with for a while if I'm going to go this route and try to go up through the ranks to tier 5 or 6 or whatever it is. Then, during peacetime, I can always leave the army and I can actually keep some armor, and that's kind of the whole goal here. I'm blocking now. I got a bunch of horse archers and a bunch of cavalry. I hope they're not going to go into a circle again. The sturgeons will mess us up. Have we seen any sort of commands here? Yeah, they're forming a defensive ring again. And again, charging from a defensive ring. Everybody's facing the wrong direction. And they're getting hit in the back. Very badly. Everybody's retreating. Yeah, we're being beaten at every turn. my goodness. Oh, overwhelmed yet again. We lost. I did manage 2 kills. Inate has died on the battlefield.
We won!
I think she was part of ours. Captured yet again. So we've tracked Jacquemont down to Diathema, and we're just waiting for him to appear so we can rejoin the army. Oh, there he goes. He's pretty quick. All right. So at least I'm back earning a wage. We have some tough decisions to make, but I'm not going to give up on Jacquemont right now. But this will be the last battle for this episode. Please join and tune in to the next one to see if our fortunes change. Thanks for watching.